Hi everyone. So this is one of my first revealing or unboxing videos on here. Yeah, so it's gonna seem a bit awkward, but you got to start somewhere, I guess. On there, the reason I decided to do this one is I was looking at changing my desk. I'm working from at home, which you'll see a separate video in terms of me doing that up. So I just wanted to kind of be able to put monitors, have a bit more clearance and able to allow me to work a bit more on there. So what I went and done is I kind of went on Amazon and bought some of the stuff. I didn't want to spend too much money. I went and looked around YouTube and you look at all what best accessories are and everything, but they are quite reasonably priced. Wanted to keep something quite low on a budget, so kind of going as wireless as possible with the stuff. In terms of me working from home, it'll be either from a laptop or using an iPad. So initially what I went ahead and did is I went in bed. So this video is focused around this keyboard. I did have a wired keyboard on there, which is just one of these standard ones. Quite fussy about keyboards because I want to be able to work feels quite nice on there in terms of when I'm typing. On it, as the typing involves quite a lot from it. So I went and had a look around Amazon trying to look at what perfect one is, but I think it's quite difficult to choose in terms of one. There weren't many videos around this stuff. I think it's Arteck HW192 on there, so there weren't that many videos on there. However, it was one of the top picks on Amazon. Did have a look at some of the reviews that were written on there, and there were quite a lot of positive ones. But I think on Amazon, whenever you look at especially the high pick ones, they always tend to be quite positive reviews on there. So I thought I'd do a quick unboxing on it, just give kind of my opinion, especially if you are looking at changing your desk after you're working from home, especially if that's one of the key things that we're doing now. So it'll be just a quick review on what the keyboard looks like, what it feels like, and just my kind of opinion on there, especially being on that budget side of things on there. So let's have a look at the keyboard. Here we go. So this is the box it originally came in. I'm just gonna have a look at what's inside the box. So first of all, you've got the booklet. Assuming the can't really make it what country that writing is, but of course, as you can see, probably in terms, hence why the price of the keyboard for this one. The price of it I will put it on the video, so you'll see how much it is, and a link I'll put that in the description to Amazon as well, where I bought that from. Got a little card here. It's basically got a little message there saying almost thank you or so on there. So with the keyboard, we open it from this side. Charging cable and USB receiver here. So this is the USB receiver for the keyboard there, which of course I think this is on the aerial one, so it hasn't got a built-in Bluetooth in there. And I believe this will be, and now before I did buy it, as USB-C is quite huge these days, I did wonder if it will be a USB-C one, but it is a micro USB cable. So I know a lot of the USBs now are USB-Cs, but this is a micro USB cable. Look at the rest of the keyboard. Got the keyboard here, nothing else in the box. Got this plastic cover around it. Okay. Now I did like the look of it online when I did see it. It's got this really nice back on there. Sits quite comfortably, depending on how high your desk is. Of course, you can get different angles. You can buy different stuff that does lift up your keyboard on there. With this one, it does have, if I focus on there, it does have an on and off switch, so be able to switch on, switch off, so the light comes on there. In terms of feeling, it does feel quite nice to type on there. I think it will just tell over time in terms of when I do start using it, when I do start actually typing in emails and everything, just see how it feels. I do like having that number pad on the side of things, and of course the buttons on here as well, so I do like that wider keyboard. I know some of the more remote ones will use just this part of the keyboard where it allows them to do quite a lot of the functions, hence why I did want, working from home, I did want to get that quite larger one on there. In terms of functions and so on that it can actually do, again, this is something that we'll look into once I actually start setting it up. If it is something that you want me to go into more detail, of course, in terms of what the stuff and the top and everything is, then I'll be more than happy to. But this one is just a short and snappy video just around the keyboard. So you get the cable, the keyboard. So as you can see, the keyboard is quite nice. It is really thin as well, which is quite nice as well. And then the back is a really nice. There, as you can see it, and the buttons do feel fine. As I said, I am quite picky in terms of what the buttons do feel like, and do these actually do feel quite nice when typing on there. They feel very smooth. I've seen pictures on there that the buttons do come out and they are replaceable, so if some of them do get damaged or so I do hope this does last in terms for quite a while on there. But yeah, this is just a short video of around the keyboard this is the Arteck HW192 on there. So if, depending if you are looking at getting a budget keyboard on there, I will put a link, as I said, on the description where it gets you to the Amazon page and the price on there that I bought it for as well. I do have a lot of stuff around that I've kind of tried to build with the desk. So if you do want to see some of the other videos, you're more than welcome to click on my channel. I am focused more around traveling at the moment on there, so there'll be a lot more videos around that coming through. But this is just the start of the journey on YouTube, so I'd really love it if you could like the video, subscribe, and then yeah, watch out for more. Thanks for watching.